Hey guys, what's up? It's Ryan here. Today I am bringing you some 7 Days to Die. This is a survival game, I guess survival horror technically. Um, I watched a lot of videos on this and I've talked about it in some of my previous videos about maybe me getting it and playing it. Um, and I decided that I would finally go ahead and get it. I just realized that the wood I have is still on the fire. But I talked about maybe going ahead and getting it and making videos on it, and I decided to finally do it. Uh, and I'm enjoying it. It's a lot more difficult than I thought, and it's kind of strange in how it's meant to be played. Um, but it's not bad. It's pretty fun. Um, I figured I'd just go ahead and do one video on it. Today is day 6, and as the name says, on day 7 there is a horde that comes through to try and kill you. So what I've been doing, and what I'm doing right now, is changing all of this wood paneling in this house, which originally this house was all totally just messed up. And I took it and built it into wood, and now what I'm doing is upgrading it all into concrete. The reason that the concrete looks black and some of it looks like normal colored concrete is because it's wet, and when it's wet it's pretty weak, but whenever it hardens it's super strong. So like here you'll see the difference, like that's wet, this is already dried. But yeah, so what I'm doing now is I'm basically just getting it ready for the horde to come through tomorrow. What I'm gonna do once it gets daylight is I'm actually gonna go out there, place some spotlights, place down some spikes, maybe some barbed wire. I'm gonna see about building out into like a patio from the second floor. That way I can have like a little perch to get out onto and shoot down on them with, because right now what I'm doing is I'm basically the modded version, so that I can have access to a bunch of stuff that I wouldn't normally have access to, mostly because this is my first time playing this, and I thought it'd be a little fun. I thought it'd be a good way to get used to the mechanics and doing different stuff rather than just throwing me out to the wolves immediately and not knowing what exactly I'm doing and just getting absolutely obliterated all the time. So I thought this would be a good way to kind of baby step into the game, kind of. As you can see, I have a lot of spotlights put around my house, which I did it so that I could see around here, because right now I have a mining helmet on, which gives me a headlamp, but it's still super dark around here at night. I know that there are better ways to light up in a house, but I just figured that's a quick little fix that I can do just so that I can see a little bit better than what I could just see with my helmet. What I'm probably going to do is right around here is where I'm going to put that little outlet. Not sure what let me see. I'm gonna get the auger out. The auger is over here. It's really good for just destroying stuff quickly. So I'm gonna take this. I'll put the water there, and then move that. No, that's not what I meant. And then there. Now the auger is pretty loud, so I'll probably be quiet whenever I do this, just because it's loud. See, this is it just not being used. I'm gonna need gas. But see how much health that has? wait until I go down to the wood and show you how much that has, because it is not a lot. See, so this has 6,000, right? And that is just before you break it into that. Which honestly, man, that's going to take a long time, so this is what I'm going to do. See, this is 200 for this one. And then it starts breaking down. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to make it straight out like that then. I'm just going to take it and I'm going to go around that, because it's just going to take too long to do that. Okay, so I'm a little off to the side right here, obviously, because I wonder if I take this out, if it'll break that part. I hope it does. Nope. But I do know if I break all of it around it, it should crumble. See, that's what all of the house looked like. That wood right there, this all looked like that until I got in here. Now, I'm not really going to make this house like beautiful or anything. I'm just trying to make it functional to where whenever the horde does come, it's not going to be as much of an issue. Now, obviously, it shouldn't be much of an issue anyway, because I do have cheats enabled. But having a little sniper perch that I can shoot from is really gonna help. This should be the last one. I don't think the corners touching will matter much. Man, this thing runs out of gas fast. See, there we go. Now what I'll do is I'll get my pickaxe, and let's go. I'll put the magnum up. Then I just get that. See? And that is just so much faster. While I'm out here, actually, I may as well go ahead and upgrade that. May as well, why not? And again, like I said, I'm not trying to make this look just absolutely beautiful. I'm just trying to make it functional, you know? Now what I'm going to have to do, because in this game, there is actually a whole thing about how you need to have weight supported and everything like that. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm sure I can fall down here. I'm going to have to build up a support beam so that it's not just... basically, it's not just relying on itself, you know? Here, I'll actually just get rid of this. Then I'll build... just build out right here. I'll just make it... actually, I'm just going to make it flush right here. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get all this stuff done. That's one thing I hate. Is there is just stuff all over the place. And my guy is really cold because he's wet, and I don't know how to... actually, I'm gonna make these outside ones really strong, and then I'll just upgrade the interior ones to the first metal. Honestly, I am a little bit worried though, because I'm not sure if these are gonna have enough time to like get fully fleshed out into concrete. And if they're wet, they have way less health points. They're not health points, but they take more damage. That's one thing I hate about being in this area. It does this. It blizzards all the damn time. And it gets my guy wet, and it makes it to where I can't fucking... It makes it hard to see, and I hate it. Makes me want to go home. I'm not even going to upgrade the interior ones. I'm not really worried about them getting at me from these. That's so dumb. Man, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to upgrade all this stuff and have it hard enough for the horde. Hopefully it's a small horde. I'm mostly worried about the bottom levels. Ooh, actually, looks like that one's already done. I'm worried about the bottom levels where they can actually hit it. The top levels, it's whatever. I'll use just first level of metal or something like that. But these first three are the ones I'm the most concerned about. I'll also put concrete up at the top, just cause concrete's cool, you know. Alright, let's see. Alright, come on, come on. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put out some spikes. I don't know if I'll put out barbed wire. Just because they're not gonna be running or anything. I have them all set to just walking. So I don't really have to worry about like trying to slow them down or anything like that. And I have an SMG, which is probably what I'm going to be using the majority of. We'll just go to that one. And it's still pretty early, thankfully. I'm just making sure, because sometimes these guys are really sneaky, and they come up on you when you least expect it, and that causes problems. Ah, dang it, I didn't mean to upgrade that one all the way. I wasn't paying attention. Whatever. Okay, I'm hoping that those will be done by the time the horde comes. I'm gonna go ahead and place some of those spikes. Let me see. Are these like all the same thing? Or it's just that these do more damage, I assume? Trap spikes damage 5. Man, I don't know. It doesn't say that it does anything different, but just in case it does, I'd like to have the strongest ones. That. And now I'm going to have to put something that would really suck, because I know I'm not going to have enough time for it, is if they come through the back. Yep, damn it. I was just thinking I need to be careful too, because I know I can get damaged by the spikes. Son of a bitch. What just happened? See, I hate that shit so much. Fucking piece of shit. And that is like a care package type deal. Dang it, I passed it. Now I can kind of get all angles covered. That should be real good coverage tonight. And this. That's not what I meant to do. I don't care too much about care packages right now. Simply because, I mean, I'm playing with cheats. Like, care packages aren't really a necessity for me. Like, everything that is in a care package, if I need it, I can make it, you know? That should be serviceable enough. Let me get up here and repair this stuff. I can't even see. the level because it's all covered in snow automatically. I actually do need to move more wood frames down here. I think I'm done. Actually, no. I'm done with the spikes. I'm not done all the way with the spotlights yet. Alright. Now this video is probably going to run pretty long because it's still only 2:57. And actually, honestly, the horde might not even happen today from what it looks like. But that'll be fine. That'll give me more time to set up defenses. If it doesn't happen today, then I guess this will just be a preliminary video, or I might not even post this video. I might just post when the horde does come. Alright, and it's obvious when it comes. I'm not sure if every night that it comes it's a blood moon, but I know some of them it is. But I'll figure it out. One thing, I'm gonna put a block here, and I'm gonna make like sort of a roof. Because there are vultures in this game, and the vultures are fucking assholes, and they attack you. Hey, look at that, perfect. I was needing to set this up anyway. Alright, and then what I'll do is I'm not gonna be fuck, I can't repair that I can't repair that now. As soon as fuck my tits. Or here, this is what I'll do. It's called, I think it's called fucking like nerd polling or something like that. Which is basically what everyone does in Minecraft when they need to go up somewhere. However, it is a lot easier in Minecraft. See, look at that. Now I can upgrade it. Yes, and I got it. I don't want to fall. Oh, it wasn't letting me pick them up. Now it did. So I think this is probably a little overkill for the first night's horde. I have seen videos. I watch a lot of this guy called Glock 9, and he did 2 different series where it was horde every night, One was called just Horde Every Night, just normal, and then one was like in a ghost town. And his day one, it was obviously different because he had a day one horde, and mine's gonna be a day 7. But his first horde, it was pretty small, and he obviously had a lot less time to prepare it because every single night he was getting he was having to deal with a horde. So this shouldn't be insanely difficult or anything like that. Or at least I sure hope it's not. I actually already died, not in this one, but I died in like the first time I loaded in, because I loaded in and there were dogs like right next to me. So as soon as I loaded in, basically I got attacked by 3 dogs. I killed all of them, but I didn't have time to heal myself because I was bleeding out and dying. And I was like, wow, that is such a shitty place to start. And I also started off in the area called the Burnt Forest. And I didn't want to start there. I also didn't want to start here because this is where I started after I died. I would have liked to be in like the woodsy area, preferably. But I mean, shit, I guess this will have to do. I'd prefer to be in the woodsy area just because you don't really have to worry so much about being cold all the damn time. Like, my guy is wet and cold all the time, and I'm wearing really good gear, but it's wet, and I don't know how to dry. Like, I don't know how to dry off. Like, I tried taking the clothes off and standing by the fire. It didn't go down any. And I just tried a lot of things, and nothing seems to work to get you dry. So it's like, well, that kind of fucking sucks. But oh well, what are we to do, you know? I should probably go ahead and take that. But yeah, so I spawned here, and I was trying to make my way over to like the woodsy area, but I figured I'm gonna go ahead. I found this place. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead, hunker down, see about setting up for the horde. I'll probably abandon this place after the horde is over, just because I don't want to stay in this woodsy area, or I don't want to stay in the fucking cold. I want to be in the woodsy area where I don't have to worry about fucking freezing my ass off all the time. And yeah, and hopefully once I'm there, I can find a good place to set up a base and pretty much just chill there, go around different places and loot, build a mini bike so I can travel faster. That'll be the ideal situation. See, my guy's fucking freezing. Granted, yeah, I am standing where a door is open. But whatever. We shouldn't be cold. I'm wearing warm ass clothing. But it's because it's fucking wet. Because it blizzards so much. Okay, so that should serve its purpose. And then if there's something that I can't get at or something like that, I still have access to come down here. But this should be able to do me well. See, there's 2 fucking things over there, but I don't need them. But let me see. See, this is what it's like without having my headlamp on. It would be a lot darker if I didn't have these lights. This is the night vision, which, yeah, it's pretty cancerous looking out here, obviously because it's still pretty light outside, especially because it's snowing. But even still, I don't know why they have this grainy film on it. I know in the most updated versions they don't have that, and it looks a lot better. But as someone who has worn night vision goggles, it does not look like this whatsoever. if you guys want to see what actual night vision goggles look like when you put them on, I made a video on my Instagram during one of my trainings, basically just showing what it looked like to look in night vision goggles, because I feel like some people have misinterpretations of it. But if you want to check that out, you can follow me on Instagram at RyanKlein54. My account is private, so you'll have to request to follow it, but I'll probably accept it. If I usually don't accept people I don't know, but if you put that you saw my video and you want to see what night vision looks like, or if you could just watch somebody else's YouTube video, I'm sure there's plenty. I'll accept your follow request. I just don't like having all those stupid fucking porn bots and shit like that following me and spamming my stuff and tagging me in stupid shit. Like, so yeah. Let's see. Okay, so the majority of this place is already just like super concrete. This place is basically a fucking bunker at this point. Like, it's almost all concrete or maximum upgraded wood. Like, it's pretty damn tough. And I know that there are ways to make it even stronger, because you can make like reinforced concrete with like rebar and stuff like that, and that's insanely strong. Which I could do that because, like I said, I'm using like the modded session thing that they allow. But I don't know. Let me know. Yeah, at 2200 is when they actually consider it nighttime. So if we don't get a horde coming through at 2200, probably just gonna end the video here. Yeah. Alright, well, if there is a horde that comes in at 2200, I'll let you guys know. If not, I'll see you in the next day. Yeet. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ryan here. Yeah, from the looks of it, this is definitely the Horde night. And like I said, Blood Moon. Hence, the color. As you can see, got all those spikes down. Found out that you can upgrade spikes. So I upgraded all the spikes down there and all of the spikes that I put down in the back. I went around and made sure that everything was concrete, like up to 3 blocks high. Some of it still hasn't hardened, but we should be fine. I'm not incredibly worried, but yeah, it's definitely tonight. I'm gonna put that in there. Yeah, that definitely is the sound of what I would expect a horde night to sound like. Are those gonna kill him? Or is he strong? I think that one's trying to jump up on top of the light for some reason. I'm staying here in the front because they're attracted to the closest areas to you. So I figured if I stay over here, that should keep them from the back. I'd like to have as few go to the back as possible, just because obviously I don't have... I didn't mean to open that. Obviously I don't have a little perch back there for me to shoot at them, you know? So yeah, this seems pretty manageable. Granted, obviously, it's just the first night. It's just the first Horde night. And it's obviously going to get harder as the time goes on. Like, because obviously, like, right now, I haven't fought any cop zombies. There are no, like, feral white ghoul whites or anything like that. No irradiated zombies or anything like that. I don't know what those guys are. I think those are just people that come from the burnt forest. I don't know if they do anything special or what the deal is with that. I should have added more spikes down over here. Whatever seems fun for the time being. Also, I think tonight I might see about maybe streaming some Red Dead Redemption for a little bit. I don't know. Not too sure. It's taken care of. Is that it? I don't really see any more coming out of the woodworks. I'll sit up here for a little bit longer. Oh, there's one right there. Took care of him. And I wonder if any did spawn from the back, or if they all just sort of came from the front, or if any of them did spawn in the back, if they just came around. I think he's dead. Dead now. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna head to the back. See if there's any there. Now the back, I'm a little bit more hesitant about. Because, like I said, I don't have anything, any perch or anything. I'm not seeing any more. It is still pretty early on in the night though, and I know that there can be multiple waves. Fuck was that? Fuck! I don't know what the... Is there a zombie over there and it's just beating on the fucking wall? That sounds like the fucking re-screech. That thing scared the fuck out of me too. It's gotta be over there. Let me see if I can build a little path. Shut up, idiot. Sorry, that was my dog. I hear it, but I don't see it, and I can't hear it beating on anything. I don't know. If it's just one zombie, there's no way that it's gonna destroy that wall. I mean, you need a lot of zombies to take this place down. At the strength that everything is now, the doors are obviously the weakest spots as far as what they'd be able to hit. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit and chill until like 4, whenever it actually clears up. Then I'm gonna go down there, smack that bitch in the pussy. I was hoping it'd fucking come around right here, but it's not. Let me actually see something. Hold on. There. Now I don't have to wait until 4. Because I just took that bitch out. Alright, and then the next time I get on here, I'm probably... Oh, yep, let's bring him around here. He is a very late bloomer. Okay, I'm pretty sure that that's the end of the Horde night. I mean, and it's almost 4 o'clock, which 4 o'clock is when the sun comes up in this game. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to call it here. I'm going to merge these 2 previous videos together just to kind of make one sort of jumbo video. Alright. Those are called spider zombies, by the way, because they can jump and they can climb. Or I don't necessarily mean like they can climb, like they can't fucking like climb walls like Spider-Man or anything like that, but they can jump and they walk around like spider. It's still red, so I'm confused. Like, is it gonna just dissipate slowly, which is kind of what it looks like? Or is it because there's still some for me to take care of? Like, I'm not sure. I mean, it looks like it is dissipating a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's really... It doesn't look like it's going away a lot, you know? Like, I was thinking that since it was going to be morning, which it is already, technically, that it would just totally clear up and everything would be fine. But it's not doing that for some reason. I'm not too sure as to why. I mean, I gotta think it's because there's zombies remaining, right? Like, because even by now in game it's usually decently bright outside. Like, see, there's the sun right there, I think. It's either the sun or... Sunrise is in the east. I mean, that's southeast, so close enough. See, that's the sun. Okay, here we go. Now it's dissipating. Alright. Well, there we go. That's Horde Night number 1 done and taken care of. Like I said, I'm going to merge these last 2 videos together, make a jumbo video. Tell me if you like this, tell me if you want more. The rest probably won't be this long because now I know that it's not like night 6, but night of day 7. So yeah, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.